Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a great weekend and hopefully have a start to a great week. Let's get into some Dreamlight Valley. I need to work on the star path. Oh sweet. Hi Claire, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Alright, let's hang out with Remy and then we'll go. Oh, no, he's sleeping. Moana. Where's she at? But yeah, I've been putting this star path on the back burner. And I really want the pillars from turning red. What page are they on? Rewards. I think we can make it to that page. Oh, it's on that page too. Okay, yeah, I think we can make it. At least get one pillar. Also, to everyone who has a dad in their life, Happy Father's Day. Oh yeah, I forgot that was today. Did you do anything fun with your dad? Hi Wizard Boy, how are you? Is Moana stuck back there?
Wow, you're a really good leader for this valley.
Alright, so we gotta hang out with her. We need to have... Alright, was it daily discussions with Mirabelle? And give Goofy a favorite gift. Okay. I gave him a card that had Han Solo on the front. Very nice.
I wonder who the ruler of this valley is and where they are.
So I take it he's a Star Wars fan.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Alright, what are you up to? Thinking about adding some new embroidery to my skirt. What do you think I should add? Another butterfly. I actually just went to a wedding yesterday. My cousin got married. Oh, very nice. My uncle's girlfriend? Yeah, I don't think yeah, it's his girlfriend. She baked cake for a wedding. Did the cake and cupcakes. Yesterday. How funny. Good call. You can never have enough butterflies.
Adios!
And then Goofy's favorite gift. Was it an indoor wedding or an outdoor wedding? Goofy. A scallop or a salmon? Yeah, yesterday I worked because that was the first day it hadn't rained in a while. It was windy, but it wasn't raining, so that was good. Alright, scallop, where's Goofy? We need to give these villagers phones. Ask them where they are. What is he doing at Mother Gothel's? It was outdoors. They got married at the bride's childhood home. Very nice. That's cool. That was like, I think everybody Yeah, pretty much everybody in my family has gotten married at, like, my grandparents' house. Childhood homes and stuff like that are definitely an up-and-coming tradition for weddings, I feel.
See you later.
Ursula, her favorite items. Collection, there it is. Grilled veggie powder, purple marsh milkweed, and berry salad. Yeah, I've had 2 uncles and a cousin. And I feel like there's somebody else that got married here too. Was the weather good though? Grilled veggie platter, that's it. Well, it is wedding season. Yes, June is wedding season. That is true. Oh, the purple milk marshweed, that was it. It was great. That's awesome. It's not bad. Yeah, this weekend, well, this week we had family come out from Arizona for the week. So they went down to relatives for the first half of the week, and then they came up here for the second half. So we were catching up with them, and that was fun. So this week's been pretty busy with family and stuff. Ursula, I saw you speaking to Mother Gothel. Oh, you've been spying on me, have you? I wouldn't have dreamed you'd stoop as low as that, windbag wizard. I'll bet he put you up to this, didn't he? Merlin asked me to see what you and Mother Gothel are scheming about. I know you're up to no good. No good. Ha. Why, I've been a model citizen, dear. All I was doing was lending a bit of help to a neighbor. Mother Gothel needed something to keep her house free of pests, so I offered her a little tintaker to take care of the problem. But I'm afraid it's impossible to get rid of the real pests around here, like that bombastic goody two-shoes Merlin. So you and Mother Gothel are friends. Friends? Well, I suppose I don't find her company all that terrible. So yes, you might say we are. Ugh, it's getting so someone can't even socialize around here without being accused of nefarious schemes. Can you imagine? Yeah, dear. Tell that pompous prig to leave us be, would you? I'll think about it. Well, it is for his own good, Angelfish. If Merlin keeps bothering me, someone might slip something into his tea that turns him into a toadstool. Entirely by accident, of course.
Goodbye, dear.
Well, we're not done yet. I gotta give you gifts. I haven't been to a wedding in so long. Like, a lot of people I knew got married during COVID, but it was over Zoom because you couldn't have gatherings and stuff. So I saw a couple weddings on Zoom, but actually, like, going to one, it's been a long time.
Someone's on the road.
Okay, mine aquamarines, and then we'll work on Dreamlight duties. I went to Cape Cod one year for vacation. I learned why wedding season was in June. It's pretty interesting. Pretty gross. If you're not aware with like the reason behind it. Is there a rock behind his house? Yeah, there is. I finally found these clams in Scrooge's shop the other day. But I feel like there's one that was opened up. I'm going to another wedding at the end of September. Very nice. I love fall weddings. They are my favorite. My other cousin is getting married. Oh my goodness. You have like a very busy wedding season. Yeah, my cousin, she got married during COVID. And out in Arizona, and it was like when you couldn't travel and stuff, and yeah, so she did like the Justice of the Peace, quick wedding, and we saw a video of it. But yeah, like everybody I knew got married during COVID. We need to complete 4 more Dreamlight duties. So what's some easy ones? Alright, mine 4 rock spots in the peaceful meadow. We can do that.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
Did any of you guys see the new movie, The Elemental, that came out this weekend? I want to see it. Trivia question. What are the names? What are the names of the statues in the Turning Red? Hi, David Alia. Is that it? 98. How are you? Welcome in. I don't know what they're called. The statues are. What are they called? You haven't yet? Oh. I know, I want to see it. There's a drive-in that's close to my house, but they only show movies like Friday and Saturday nights. It was pouring Friday, and then I was working yesterday, and when I thought about it, it was like 9 o'clock at night. I didn't even look to see what this was. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go see that, but I'm like, okay, well, I'm an hour away from where I need to be, and the movie's already probably over. So I hope that they have one coming up soon, like next weekend or something, and it's nice. May gives them names. Hint, they're named after cartoon characters. Oh man. I don't remember. I've only watched that movie once. Like when it first came out on Disney Plus. It's been like a while. Yes, tell me, because I won't remember. I honestly can't even think of what her friends' names are. That is my least watched newer movie. Bart and Lisa. Oh, after The Simpsons? I don't watch The Simpsons, but isn't that their names? My sister's a Simpsons fan. Alright. Yep. Alright. 4 Night Thorns. Yeah, I really liked that movie. It was cute. It's just... I don't know, maybe because it wasn't like your typical musical. Like Encanto, I've watched that 100 times, but I also put it on to go to sleep too. And so I've seen that a bunch. Alright, let's go serve some customers. I don't feel like I'm gonna get far in the Star Path. I like it takes place in the 2000s. Yeah, it was very nostalgic. I loved that movie. It was really good. It's just like one I haven't had on my radar. Like, like as in new ones, I watched like Raya and the Last Dragon. I watched that one a bunch of times. I can't tell you the people's names, but I kept putting it on. And then Encanto, that's my most watched. Luca, I've watched a couple times. Not a whole bunch. Fish pasta. It was boba tea, wasn't it? The mint. I watched the one with the brothers and they're bringing their dad back on the Wish. I don't remember what they were, like trolls or something. I watched Onward, isn't that it? Root beer, that's what I like. But I just always go back to the classics. I love Encanto. Bruno's my favorite. Have your order. Yeah, I just always go back to the I put on the same movies at night because then if I fall asleep to it, I don't feel bad because I've already seen it. And then your order. Did I give them the wrong food? Why does she still want fish pasta? Okay. Yeah, we can complete our Merlin. Well, have you uncovered what Ursula and Mother Gothel are scheming about? Those ingredients of vials they're trading, they must be potions, but for what? Ursula told me it was just something to get rid of pests in the Great Willow. Ha! I find that most unlikely. She and Mother Gothel, they just seem to be friends. Friends. Blatterdash. I don't buy it for a second. Ursula doesn't have friends. Just people she can use. Maybe we should leave her alone for now. Oh, come now. We can hardly trust Ursula's word. But, in the absence of proof, if you insist that there's no scheming going on, I'll leave them be for now. I only hope we don't regret this. Now then, I've concocted a little something to thank you for your help. Here, a bit of Dreamlight ought to compensate you for your trouble. Well, thank you. Okay, so we got that. Oh, why didn't it? Hold on a minute. Why isn't it registering that one meal? Did I give somebody the wrong food? Fish pasta. I have your order. Okay, oh, maybe I just gave it to her. There we go. I just gave it as a gift and not her order. Whoops. Fish herring. Okay, we can do that on the beach while we're waiting for the aquamarines to respawn. Oh my goodness. So that was weird. I think my headphones disconnected for a second. Yeah, was it the other day, yesterday? Or something. That teacup that we got in the mail for the community parks prize that looks like this thing, it was in my Scrooge's shop. It was so weird. I have never seen, well, we haven't really gotten any community items, but it was so weird that that was in my Scrooge's shop when we got it in the mail. Yeah, it was on the shelf. Like where the little items were. I was very confused. Your store has nothing new. I got, in the last couple days, I got the vine lamp. The one that's in Fairy Godmother's house. And I also got the desk that's in the secret room of the mines. And then I think I got maybe a pumpkin item, but that's about it. Some new clothes, but mostly it's been the same stuff. I like that there's a red dot to tell us what we don't have. Yeah, that's really helpful. I haven't seen any of those new mushroom furnitures. I think if the desk, if that's a new one, that's the only one I have. I'm really bad at fishing. But yeah, I think that's the only new mushroom furniture that I've seen. I didn't even know what the mushroom furniture was until somebody talked about it in the live stream, that when we got into that room that they said we could get that desk in Scrooge's. I thought it was going to be more Alice in Wonderland mushroom style. I got the Rapunzel hairstyle in the shop a few days ago. What does that one look like? Is that the braid? With like the flower in it? Yep, the braid with flowers. Okay, cool. I think I have that one. I don't know. I never changed my hair. Hairstyle. The bell. Yeah, I've kept the same one. I got the ponytail when the game first came out. It's a bow. There it is. That's really pretty. Oh, is that Bo Peep? I really wanted to like this hairstyle, but I'm not a fan of the center bangs. I like the side swiped. That's Ariel's hair. Oh, it moves. Oh my. That is so weird. It's a Vanellope candy hair. Yeah, I always stick with the bun. Do you have the Sundrop dress? Is that, I think... Is that the Tangled one? Yeah, that one. Yep. I don't remember what some of them are because I don't buy clothes a lot. I never look at the clothes when I go in Scrooge's. I just started yesterday deciding to buy everything so I can get my collection complete. One herring. Alright. Oh, I should make a Rapunzel like her peasant gown. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Like when she's stuck in the tower, her shorter dress. I should design one in the Touch of Magic thing. I like their peasant clothes better than their gowns sometimes. I'm surprised you have Moana as a miner. I have her as a fisher. I need to iron. So I used her for iron. Yeah, I kind of, whatever I needed the most at the moment, that's what I made them. So yeah, I was doing iron and I needed tons of it for that iron and brick fencing. And so I just had her follow me around everywhere. I didn't even think about like their personalities and what they like. Like Scrooge, I was looking for the whitewood for the gazebo to build, and because the wood is underneath the foraging, I made Scrooge a foraging buddy. Ugh. He's the only one. I learned the hard way that it doesn't do anything. I'm making like everybody fishing buddies now, so I can force me to fish to get the memories from that. Can you get herring outside the white bubbles? Like if you just fish like you're fishing for seaweed, will you have a better chance of getting them that way? I feel like Buzz is stuck. Am I like halfway through with the aquamarines? Oh, I nearly need 3 more. Sweet. Shoo. Oh, I thought I saw a gold chest. Got really excited for a second. Oh, that just popped out of nowhere. Okay, I am bad at fishing. Alright, let's see if I can get them outside of the bubbles. I feel like I can get cod in that thing. I had to fish for carp today for the star path. Yep. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm very behind in this star path. I think my best chance is the white bubbles. And wait for the blue bubbles as well. Okay. Try to fish at all, because you never know if I'll get a memory or not. Because fishing is the least I do. I saw someone said that you had to... that there's a here and there fish. You have to catch so many for the star path. It's 10 here and there fish. So I have to go fishing in the morning or at night. I don't know what to do with them. I just sell them. Oh, sweet. Those counted? Perfect. Pick up yellow flowers with Wally. Alright, well, we're almost done with Moana. Hanging out with her. And we need 2 more aquamarines. So hopefully we can finish that up real quick. And then, oh, I see one. So we can get flowers with Wally. Harvest sugarcane. Okay, I'll have to go buy more so we can plant some. Do you know what Remy's sleep schedule is? So I know he was sleeping. Oh, hope it's not 10 to catch. I don't know. I just saw on some social media, I was scrolling through, and somebody posted or they said something like, you need to have Nala level her quests up all the way for the here and there fish, and they showed a picture of the star path. So I'm not sure, I don't remember seeing it, I just remember seeing fish for the here and there fish. I hope it's not 10. I'll have a lot of seaweed trying to catch all those things. Man, those mannequins, oh my gosh, they take up so much fiber to make. I've never fished for so much seaweed in my life. Couldn't rely on Moana's boat. Oh, I just need to plant 50. I need to read. I just need to read better. Pay attention. Oh, but we got a Dreamlight duty. But we'll save and store those up in case we get another. Finish 10 or 15 Dreamlight duties. Oh, I forgot that thing was upgraded. Oh, and then I need to go on a digging expedition because I need soil. Because I want to make paths with the curved edges, but I used up all my soil. And I'm kind of holding out because I'm hoping that they'll do a patch, an update where they'll connect the old paths to the new ones so we don't have to craft every single path again to get the border paths. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I'm being hopeful. Oh, only one grew this time. $32 more. And then is Remy still asleep? Yes. Yeah, what is Remy's sleep schedule? We'll replace the carrots with that for right now. Hi Darstone, how are you? Welcome in. We're having a great day and weekend. Alright, we don't need to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah. Just find me later. I'll definitely be around.
You doing good? I'm doing good too. Oh, great. I said great. Yeah, it's been a good weekend. It's been busy, but it's been good. Thank you. I'm happy you were here too. I'm happy to be having time to stream. These couple days have been crazy busy, ridiculous. But I feel like that's how my summer's gonna be. Just work days and stuff are gonna be crazy. Yeah, I got a new dealership not that long ago, which is good because it helps pay the bills, but it is awful right now trying to schedule everything in. It's like raining every other day. Also glad you got the rainbow fox. Thank you. Yeah, I finally sat down and did it the other day. Let me tell you what. Those bottles were so annoying to find. I literally ran around my whole entire valley because I was like, you know, I'm gonna film it, but I didn't want to film me running around looking for them for hours. And so I ran around and took screenshots of them all, and I was at 15. I was like, where's the 16th one? And I looked the whole entire valley, and finally I googled it and found the map. It was under Maui's house. I still haven't moved it back. It was, oh my goodness. Yeah, I actually should move it. Oh, that's not the decorating. Okay, Maui's in the shop. I was like, good night.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean.
And the ones in the glade. Oh, my eyeballs. I was squinting and I kept having to change the camera angle so I could see in the shadow.
Hello.
You have a question. I need to ask you something very important. It's to settle a little disagreement with Moana.
Oh,
If you had to name one thing you like most about me, what would it be? Your tattoos. Great answer. My tattoos are kind of a chronicle of all my feats. They show up when I earn them. Thanks.
You're
I know.
welcome.
Oh, I guess I can buy out all this stuff.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Oh, goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Blue Oxford shoes. Those are fancy.
Thank you kindly. Hello. Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Hey. Bye-bye now. Good day, dear. Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Good day, dear. Woo! Bye-bye.
Yeah, I've never bought clothes here.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I was always worried about buying them in the window and then my window displays being empty.
Hi.
but I kind of want to have all the clothing items to be full.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I bought those. Alright, yeah, nothing good up there. And then, yeah, I cut all those things. Okay. Yeah, I just need 300 more pieces of clothing. And then we'll be all good. Oh, I need to find Wally. We need to pick some flowers. But then playing this game, it's also made me go back and rewatch all the classic Disney movies. So that's part 2 of why I don't remember stuff in the new ones. I'm like, oh, I forgot that existed. So I go back and watch it. My window displays are empty now and all I get is repeat clothing. Yeah, I've never... Like, I just started yesterday or the day before buying the clothes. Because I just wanted to have them, like, I wanted to have all the clothing items. Trying to have a complete game, you know, 100% it. But yeah, other than that, some stuff I'm like, oh, I can just make that, like the touch of magic tool. I'll just pick all the flowers because it'll help respawn. Or it's like I wear the clothes that came with the game when we got it. Like the jersey. I always wear that thing. I watched Sword in the Stone a few months ago. I understand Merlin character now. Yeah. I love Merlin. He is one of my favorites. Him and like Mad Madam Mim. I love her to death. She's my favorite bad person villain of all time. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I feel like in my window, those ugly fishing waders are always there. Is there any critters here? No. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that crocodile's here. Yeah, I'll be wearing the same outfit until probably the next update. I am not the player who changes their clothes, their character's clothes, like ever. Animal Crossing, I changed them for the season, and that was it. Oh, can I not get back there? Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Whoops. Get to that mining spot. I only did that because I thought it would be weird seeing my person run around in shorts and sandals with snow on the ground. Crossing your fingers for me getting a critter. Thank you. I gotta get some lobster to go feed one of those crocodiles. Nope. Ooh, hopefully I have some in my fridge. Oh, they like squid? Oh, that's good to know. I've just been giving them lobster. Oh, there's all my benches. I was trying to decorate and play around, and I thought I had more of those wooden iron bench things. I forgot I had to place them for the fairy godmother's quest. They like that too. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I tried to like give them other stuff, and they always like shake their head and run away, and they hate it. So I've just been sticking with the lobster. Is my safest bet. The squid, alright. Yeah. So I have to go back because I have to go find someone's video since my game decided to hate me for the end credits. But what do you guys think the it looked like there was going to be new biomes and like floating islands added. What do you think they're going to be? Like, we're definitely getting an Aladdin theme because we saw Jafar. But who else would be in there? Speaking of squid, you have to fish squid in the new star path. Okay. A lot of fishing in these star paths these days. You remember that twice? Also, Jafar, how excited are you to get him? I am so excited. I love the movie Aladdin. It is one of my favorites. It's like one of my favorites because of like memories, you know? Did you ever watch a movie with somebody and it could have been like the worst movie? I mean, Aladdin wasn't, but just like the memories you have of watching it with somebody makes it 10 times better. Maybe like Candy Biome for Vanellope? I hope so. I hope so. But I was playing Kingdom Hearts when I was younger, and my best friend, because I changed schools in very beginning of middle school and moved like 2 hours away. So my best friend, every other vacation, she would spend the week at my house, and then the next vacation I would spend the week at her house. And we switched back and forth like that until, yeah, we graduated and we're done. And, because I think I was like 6th grade when I moved. And so anyway, I played Kingdom Hearts all the time. And she just was like, oh, I'd love for you to watch you play it. I was like, okay. And so I was in the Aladdin world. And I just started singing that like Rift Raft Street Rat song. And she's like, that's not a real song. And I was like, yes, yes, it is. It is a real song. And it's like, it's from the movie Aladdin. And she was so convinced. She's like, there is no way that somebody made that into a song. Like, no, you're wrong. And I was like, no, it is 100% a song. So we had to watch it when I got done playing. And that became one of our favorite, most quoted movies. That and like when he was the prisoner. And he's like, you know the golden rule, don't you? Whoever has the gold makes the rule. Okay, let's go give the crocodile some squid. That's it. Yeah, from One Jump Ahead. Yep, I couldn't remember the name of the song, but I knew that line. It's such a good movie. The genie is like, he makes that movie. I want the genie in our valley. Alright, so I see the green crocodile. Oh, there's the white one. Try to sneak up on it. Oh, there's a plant there. Oh my goodness. Robin Williams was the best. He is one of my favorite actors ever. I think he's one actor that I can say that they're a movie of his that I didn't enjoy. Oh my gosh, the crocodiles are so cute. Oh my goodness. Claire, you did it. You sent the good vibes. We unlocked the white crocodile. It's so cute. Did it give me seeds? Oh my goodness. I want to be like Snow White, and I just want to sing and have all the critters run with us. Like, I don't want to have to choose just one. It is a great movie. Yes. OMG. Yeah, Claire sent us the good vibes for getting a critter. We'll save those. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to find when another critter is and like stream those days to force myself to find them. Do like, what is it? 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Saturday streams, technically Sunday morning, to get that squirrel. Did you end up getting the rainbow fox? I did. I did get the fox. That, oh my goodness. I want to know who thought up that. Who decided to place, like, we're just gonna get 100 different potatoes and do the most random quests to get this companion. And why potatoes? Let's see the rainbow fox. I have to put my crocodile away. There it is. It's so shiny. Oh, we got all of our sugarcane. I feel like I need to wear the Twitch drops items to match my fox. I hope there's more to the potato quest story. I don't know. I think that was it. But I hope they do more. Like, I hope they do, like, more random quests like that so we can get critters and stuff. I think that would be really cool. Like, how did the fox get stuck there? I know, was that our companion before the forgetting started, and then it kind of just became the stone fox and we had to bring life back to it? Yeah, what happened to that poor thing? Yeah, I feel like I need to change my outfit if I'm gonna keep this fox around. How do potatoes and foxes go together? That is a good question. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. Like, how cool would that be? I don't know, like, whose world it would be and how they would connect it. But, like, the Jack and the Beanstalk story, they did a short, I think in, like, the 40s and 50s, I think, with Mickey Mouse getting the magic beans and growing them. I think that would be cool if we did a quest like that with beans to grow like that vine pillar into a different realm. Because they did that Mickey movie. There is one movie that Robin Williams did that was dark. He played a psychopath. Oh, what one was that one? I can't remember that. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I don't know whose realm they would connect it to, but it would be a cool use of another quest like that. Alright, let's go put these in storage, and then we'll continue picking our flowers. Like, we have the not greenhouse, the tree house that we kind of climb up into to get to the dreamscape. So I think that would be cool to do something like that for another biome. Go up to the sky like Hercules or something. Well, Merlin did say that the islands are to explore. Yeah, so who do you think are going to be living on the islands? Like, I definitely feel like Peter Pan. He's got to be there. Yeah, I gotta go take like a screenshot of that. Or actually, no, we can go back into the castle. There's the clay. We're done with plants for right now, so I don't need to hang on to that dirt. Is it just me, or is the treehouse not movable? I can't move it, so I don't think it's just you. Interesting, Ariel was on an island when we first saw her. Yeah, I wish we could actually utilize that island and decorate, put somebody over there. I would love to put more houses or something in there and decorate on. Alright. Even though I love this fox, I have to have my crocodile. I love that crocodile. Oh my gosh, when I'm hanging out with Vanellope and her little candy self, and I have my little chocolate crocodile. You're so cute. Yeah, Ariel's, I definitely wish we could do more with that. Yeah, everybody else, like Scar and Fairy Godmother, were in their homes, and we can use those space. And Kristoff was locked in his biome with the Force of Valor, so I feel like we should be able to use Ariel's. What did you think of What Dreams May Come? Where was that? I don't remember. Was that at the end? Did Merlin tell me that? Did you see my theory about getting Vanellope in the chat? You're gonna have to get her kind of like we did for Stitch and Mirabelle. That for Vanellope. Yep. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like, how would... So, like, Stitch's spaceship crash landed here in the valley. And then Mirabelle, we found Casita's doorbell. So, what would we find... Or what would trigger Vanellope coming? Gotta save all these thorns. How many flowers do we have? Only 7? Oh, we got 40 night thorns. We can do that. Coins. Maybe an arcade game? Oh, that's a good idea. A bed. Really?
Say, have you seen my pal Donald?
Yeah, like what if we... Yeah, like what do we... Try to let my brain think here. We plug an arcade in like the castle and they come out. Something. Or we find like a controller. Like the joystick, the old joystick, and that will bring it. Like we have to restore it. I don't know. It'd be really cool. Is that Nightthorn there? Are these Nightthorns just randomly appearing? Like, I feel like I picked them all up. I'm trying to rack my brain about, like, the dreams may come. Like, I want to know, like, Jafar. What is going on there? Is he gonna make the Forgotten turn bad again? Maybe she's stuck in the game? Could be. And then it's funny because it's like, technically they're big in their own world, but they are smaller than the Toy Story characters because they're video game characters. So it's gonna be funny to see like Ralph walking around bigger than Woody and Buzz. You know? I hope the song for their house is like the S-U-G-A-R, jump into your racing car. Sugar rush, sugar rush. That's the only thing I want to hear when I walk into their house. The beach. There's yellow flowers on the beach. There used to be. I feel like the beach has the least spawned flowers for any biome that I have. Those ones I have for decoration. Who's your favorite character in Wreck-It Ralph? It is definitely Ralph. And then Sour Bill. And then, yeah. I love Sour Bill. He is so cute. His little arms and legs. Yeah, that is like one of my all-time favorite movies. My nephew calls me Fix-It Felix. Because of like work with the body hammers to fix the cars and like the panels. And he'll come to work with me sometimes when he has time off from school, like vacation. And if somebody asks me, like a manager asks me if I can fix the car, or if it has to go to the body shop, my nephew's like, "Fix it, Felix, woo woo." Yeah, that is like, it's such a good movie. Thanks, Satan. It's pronounced Satine. Did you like the sequel? No. I was not a fan. It just, there was cute parts in it, but overall, I was just not a fan. It was not as good as the original, in my opinion. There's all my yellow flowers. And it's like, the original, like Wreck-It Ralph, that was my #1 most watched Disney movie of that time. I could just literally watch it over and over again. It was so good. And then Big Hero 6 took that place. But still, it's like one of my all-time favorites. But yes, the Disney princesses were my favorite part, especially when Merida starts talking. She's from the other studio. That was so cute. I loved how they did that. Oh, there's another yellow one hidden. OMG, no way. I thought it was so cute talking about friendship. Yeah, I just... The second one. I mean, I love that Stan Lee was in it. And, like, Groot doing the interview. Like, I am Groot. So, there were some cute parts. But just... overall, the storyline for that one, it was not there for me. Vanellope and her street racers. But yeah, it's like I'm very, very critical of Disney sequels because I normally do not like how they come out. It's like I'm very leery of them. Like, I did not like The Incredibles 2. It was okay, but I haven't watched it since I saw it in theaters. It just wasn't something like I could watch this over and over again, you know? We gotta be close with the flowers. We're closer with the night thorns. Oh no, we only have 3 flowers. I just need to learn how to read. When the frog kissed Ralph, he goes, "Hey, Frogger." Yes. Like, I haven't watched that movie. I saw it in theaters, and I have to rewatch it. But that one too was just like... I don't know, it's just like the first one was so good. I had such high expectations for it. Like, you know, like when, for example, when Encanto came out, I had 0 expectations for that movie. And so I was pleasantly surprised when it was as good as it was. But so yeah, like when Wreck-It Ralph 2 and The Incredibles 2, it's like my expectations were so high for that movie because of how good the first one was that I probably just brought disappointment onto myself. Like when Frozen 2 came out, I did not have very high expectations for it. But I did love the Into the Unknown. That song was amazing. I love that better than any of the other songs in the first one. Oh, I just want this Night Thorn. Thank you. Hey Alex, how are you? Hey, do I recognize you from K streams? In the comments, either way, I'm enjoying this commentary. Oh, thank you. I have been in K streams. I was in Kato and K's podcast the other night, but that was technically on Kato's channel. But yeah, I lurk in K's. You're like, thank you for my commentary. I like how they work the internet in the movie. Yeah, there was just, like some cute parts to it. But I think just overall for me, the story wasn't as good. Alright, we need to get 3 more flowers. I don't think there's any yellow flowers down here. Nice, the podcast was good too. It was really good. Kay and Kato are so funny. When they did that fairy godmother walk, I was dying. That was the funniest thing ever. Like, I don't even remember why in Wreck-It Ralph they had to go to the internet. Like, didn't they have to order a part for the game? Something? No, we'll need these for our strength. I really need to watch it again. You know, it's been a couple of years. I've got the disappointment on my mind, so maybe when I go back and rewatch it, I'll be like, oh no, this is actually a cute movie. Yep, for sure. Sugar, yep, for Sugar Rush's steering wheel. Yes. Yeah. It has been... Maybe I'll put it on tonight. Yes, I'm one of those people who have to have the TV on to go to sleep. I just like to hear the talking. I'll put the timer on for the TV to turn off, but I just need to hear talking. I think limes. Yeah, that was lemons. That was the thing. But yeah, I do not know how, if Frozen 3 is real, I don't know how that's going to compare to the first two. I don't remember any other sequels or anything else they were doing. I need one more. That is not yellow. Is that considered orange? Oh my gosh, that's considered orange. Alright, let's go up to the Sunlit Plateau. We'll have time to have hopefully 3 more respawn. There's pink. Oh, yep, I see one. I loved all of the Lion King movies. Like, 1.5 and 2 were so good. They did a really good job. I love the princess in the comfort clothes. Yes. Their pajamas. I just loved how they do it, and like, Vanellope was so confused of them, like... I don't know what she asked. Like, didn't they all ask her about like a prince or something too? And she looked at them like they were all crazy. It was cool and weird at the same time to see the older original Disney princesses in the modern style, like the Frozen drawing style. I like that. It was cool to see that. Alright, we just need 2 more yellow flowers. Make sure there's none hidden back behind this. Ah. There's a pink one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that bush. And maybe that trade. Let's see if I can get around to the other side. Go to the Forgotten Lands. It has yellow flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there next. Because I picked flowers here first. So I was hoping that it would give some time between the biomes to respawn. Can I get it? Yes. Alright, so we just need 1 more. Speaking of drawing styles, I love the art in the original 101 Dalmatians. Me too. That is such a good movie. The artwork in the opening scenes, I love. Just like the drawing and it flipping through. That is such a comfort movie. And then my favorite scene in that whole entire movie is when Pongo, it's like very beginning, but he's watching all of the dogs and their owners, you know, walking by and they look like each other. That is my favorite thing of all time. When I got my dog, I wanted her to look like me so bad so I could be like the movie. Like my Disney wish. Okay, well I sold all those. Alright, we just need 1 more.
See you later.
Yes. That is, I love that movie. It's made me want Dalmatians so bad. There it is. Sweet. Alright, Wally, you can go back home. I don't want you to rust out here in the rain. Yeah, the old art style is definitely some of my favorites. I just like the watercolor and like the drawing. That's a tree, that's not a mining rock. And then I wasn't a big fan of the second 101 Dalmatians, the Scamp's Adventure. It wasn't my most favorite movie. It was okay. Sleeping Beauty has some of that too. I love Sleeping Beauty. My favorite is when she's in the woods collecting the berries. I just love it when she's sitting there by the water singing to the critters with her basket. That's always been one of my favorite scenes. And then when her and Philip are dancing, just the trees in the background, I love it. And the opening scene to that one, when like the Hail the Princess Aurora, just something about the artwork and watching just like the people go into the castle and stuff. I could literally just watch that and repeat all day and be content. Or like the opening scene in Beauty and the Beast with the castle and the deer. I think... Was a deer reused from Bambi? I can't remember. Yeah, it was all watercolor. I just love that. Like my favorite part of like the old classic Disney movies. And I do like some of the modern animation and style, but I don't want to look like the cartoon is real. Like I miss that cartoony feeling. Now I can't remember. I think... Oh, what was it? I know
It's nice having so many friends here.
Bambi's mom in the field scene. I think that was used in the Jungle Book and maybe Sword in the Stone. Like in the Jungle Book when Shere Khan's hunting the deer. And then when Kay is hunting the deer. Beginning of Sword in the Stone. I feel like that's the same deer. But I'm not 100% sure. Do you guys like Oliver and Company? Alright, one more shiny gem. That was a cute movie. I don't feel like it was widely known and seen as the other ones. Ooh, is this a memory? Gasp, yes. It's such a good movie. Georgina, the Puddles. Got Dalmatians. Poodle. Love that one. Such a good movie. This Doberman dog scared the life out of me. I think that movie made me terrified of those dogs. Yes, that is such a good... I hope they add characters like that into here. I would love for one of them dogs and stuff to be my companion. I think the little Hispanic one, I can't think of his name, but I'm pretty sure, isn't he the same dog from Lady and the Tramp when she was in the dog pound? Billy Joel did a song for that movie. Was that the... What's the dog's name? I can't think of his name. Was that his song? When he was singing on top of the streets and stuff? I need to rewatch that movie again. Okay, why does it keep saying it's not connected to the internet? Hang out with Anna. Alrighty. Is she sleeping? Oh, wait, let's see. Did Remy wake up? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, what was that dog's name? The little Hispanic one fell in love with the poodle. But yeah, I think he was from Lady and the Tramp. What is the main dog's name? Or no, was it the bulldog? Remy is a short hangout for him. Yeah. He was sleeping when we first started. So that's why I took Moana. That's her name. That is who she is. Tito. Yes, the little Hispanic one. What was our... So hanging out with Remy. Alright, we gotta do some Dreamlight duties. Alright, take a picture. Gain 500 star coins. But we have something to sell. And we'll catch some fish. And sell our fish. Get some coins. What? Do. Other classic Disney movies. Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's not like the older classic. I think that's a 90s movie. I like that movie. The gargoyles were my favorite. Is Remy following you? Yeah, there he is. Little rat. The Rescuers. That I liked the second one. That is a sequel that I love just as much as the first. I want Joanna as a companion. Like, I don't need the bad guy. I just need Joanna. She is my favorite lizard reptile in any Disney movie. Stealing the eggs. A little Australian mouse. Want to know something cool? Sure. I live for trivia. I know you want to save those.
Oh, goodbye.
My coworker's mom was a background animator for Disney in the 90s. That is so cool. I love that. That is amazing. Did she get like copies of the artwork and stuff that she did? Like rough drafts and stuff? Did they gift her anything like that after working there? That would be really cool. To have something like that, a piece of artwork framed or something. Alright, 4 mining spots. Claim to fame right there. Seriously. That is like one of my favorite things. Like randomly watching TikTok and you've got the guy who did something for like The Land Before Time and all these other random Disney animators and stuff. Watching them draw. I think it was was it one of the animators for Hercules or something? I just watched him like whip out a drawing of Hercules and I was like, there's no way that's going to be him. And it's like, yep, there he is. Sadly, her mom passed away, but she did have frames from the movie she did. Oh, I'm so sorry for your friend's loss. That was cool that she was able to get like stuff like that to as like keepsakes and stuff. She'd have been an amazing artist. I was watching a TikTok. Like any movie trivia and random stuff like that, those are my favorite things. But it was a either sell 2 meals or harvest some blueberries. But it was for Alice in Wonderland. And it was the tea party scene. And I think I picked all my blueberries. Whoops. Anyway, so it was the tea party scene, and I guess what they did was the actor who was the Mad Hatter, they had him sit at the table and stuff in like the sound room, and they had recorded him doing his lines, and the animators were drawing like his actions and stuff, you know, to put into the movie. And then they went into the sound booth to actually record his lines, but it sounded too rehearsed and not as kind of free and carefree as they wanted. So they used his lines and the recordings from when he was sitting in the room with all the props and stuff when they were doing the animation. I thought that was really cool. Crackers. The easiest thing to make. And then we gotta sell them. Do you know what movies she worked on? Or if not, you'll have to find out from your friend. That'd be really cool.
See you later.
I would watch the credits and look for her name for the artist. Alright, bring somebody a favorite gift. What does Remy like? Since he's right here with me. Ice cream, okra, and veggie skewers. I think I can make ice cream. Movies during Disney Renaissance. Like one of the best times.
Mm-hmm.
That was their favorite gift. Why didn't that count? Okay. A raven. We have to get a 5-star meal. Who has an easy gift? Merlin. Basically, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, a Goofy movie. I love a Goofy movie. That is such a good movie. Another Goofy movie. That one is really good too. Ah. Yeah, Renaissance Disney. That was like the height of Disney. Their movies were so good. Oh, hopefully that counted as cooking with seafood. Yep. Alright, sell 2 fish and feed a raven. Let's catch some fish. The possum ride world, whatever it was, in a Goofy movie. That thing terrified me. It made me scared of possums for a while. I would love PJ or Pete to be on in our valley. I'll catch 3 fish. Oh, that's Ursula. I was so terrified for a second. I didn't realize until like Fuller House came out that Steve did the voice of Aladdin. I don't know what rock I was living under. I only counted as 2. that's not a fish, that's seafood. Squirrely little things. There's a bubble. Her name was Jane Mizik. Is that how you say it? Mizik? That is really cool though. I love Cinderella. That's such a good movie too. You'll have to go through and watch those and look for her name. That is really cool. I used to watch the credits and there was one of the, I think it was an animator whose name was really close to like our last name. And I always pretended, or no, he had the same name as my uncle. His name was Dan and his last name was kind of close to ours, not really, like barely. But it was like my dad's name. So, and my uncle was my mom's brother, so different last name, and I always pretended that was him so I could say I was like, look it, that's our uncle. It was like so stupid of me, but as a kid, like I saw the name and I'm like, that looks like our last name. I hope that I had somebody famous and cool like that. Oh my goodness, like your friend would have the best bedrooms if her mom did like murals and stuff on her walls. That would be amazing. I don't think any ravens are here. I'm just missing that brown one. Today, while getting a memory, I got a piece of a saddest scene from The Lion King. It's out like with Mufasa. Oh, she's your coworker? Oh, that's cool. I want the crows from Dumbo. If we can fly with a magic feather, I want a crow from Dumbo. Alright, we can do 4 mining rocks at the Sunlit Plateau. It was Mufasa face dead. Yeah, that was such a sad scene. That was my brother's favorite movie growing up, and he played the computer game like nonstop. Most quotable line was, "Run away and never come back." Is that it? Or never return? That's when he was like terrorizing my sister and I. Okay, we won't. I want Timon and Pumbaa in our valley. They were in the trailer for the game. I just want them here. Timon in his hula outfit. The luau one. That could be his summer outfit. He can dance with Moana. Alright, 3 cocoa beans. Where? Oh, I moved them right here. Oh, we're almost done with Remy. Give Donald his favorite gift. What does Donald like today? Banana pie, tilapia, and green passion lily. He always likes the green passion lily. I don't think there's any other flower that he's ever wanted in this game from me. there's no tilapia. Can I get that here? Yes. Daisy. I want Daisy. Lizzie, where do you have your boat at? Moana's boat? I have it up here in the Sunlit Plateau. Because when Lion King came and I got these waterfalls, Moana's house was here. Like, I had her up here. And then I moved it and I put her house right here where Pride Rock is. And then I put the boat over here so she didn't have to travel very far. But then I liked most of this build, but I wasn't 100%. So the other morning, I just moved stuff around. And I like this so far. Donald's boat, I have him off the pier. You might have to do that. Put, what specifically? Like, put Moana up here in her boat. That's cool. Oh, this area? Thank you. Yeah, I love this spot. I wanted the waterfalls to look like they were feeding into this pool. I don't need to hang out with you, right? No, I don't. Alright. I gotta find Anna, though. I wish you could put Donald's boat in the river. Yeah, so I can go to his boat real quick. Yeah, I've had his boat here since November. Yeah. I decorated it in November before Thanksgiving. But I made this area his port. Like, I wanted to think that he, right here, he went and brought back stuff to the valley, like seeds and stuff for Goofy. Did you know this? That if you look right at the constellations, they're the movies. Like, there's Moana. We have to get your camera angled right. And that you have the Tangled constellation, and it actually shows it. And there's a Frozen. Did you know that? I think, oh, there's Ariel. I think that's a shell. What's that one? Oh, I think that's Remy. Ah. I have to go somewhere else to look up. Yeah, so I had just like a bench here and the fruit, and then I moved it around. I replaced them with these carts. But they're the realm door symbols. Yeah, I didn't notice that. But yeah, this was all here. Donald's little port area. Yeah, I envisioned him. You know, he went sailing. He brought stuff back for us. The different seeds for Goofy stalls. When I get more of the vegetable stands, I want to have more lined up here. Yep. That's where I have Donald. I needed the tilapia. I feel like I put everybody up here in the Sunlit Plateau. Oh, Eric, he's so annoying. And in the collection tab. Ooh. But yeah, I did not realize that. I need to look up at the sky more. Oh, there's Mickey. Oh my gosh, Sword in the Stone. Right. Yeah, they're symbols for their worlds, like the collection. Who's that? that the sword? Yep, there's a sword. That is just so cool. I love these little features that they add to this game. For furniture and clothes, yes. Yeah, as soon as you said that, like, I pictured it in my mind, even if the words couldn't come out clearly. Hi, Divine Finger, how are you? I am doing good. We're working our way through the star path. Hope you're having a good weekend, or you had a good weekend. It's a Sunday night. It'll be Monday in a couple hours. Yeah, this biome and my peaceful meadow have the most villagers living there. I don't know what to do with Buzz's house. His is gonna boggle me. Sunfish. I have Eric and Wally by each other. Where's Anna? I have her up in the Frosted Heights. Like right up above Elsa's cave. I need to do an updated valley tour. I've been sleeping all day. I was off work today and didn't want to do anything. Just woke up a few minutes ago. I have those days. Catch 3 fish from Frosted Heights. We're not in the Frosted Heights, but I'll take that achievement. Oh, I am supposed to go get her. Thank you. I forgot we had to hang out. Oh, she's at Scrooge's shop. Just gonna be fishing away here when I could be using those valuable time.
Hi.
Let's hang out.
Great.
Alright, we need that fish for Donald.
Everyone here has been wonderful.
I saw somebody use these trees here and make like a really cool path with lights and benches. And I kind of want to do that. But I've laid a couple down and I couldn't see the top. I don't know. You have to get up for an early flight. Oh, have a good night, and I hope you have a safe flight. Thank you for coming by. It was really good talking to you. What did I do this weekend? I worked on Saturday, and then today I kind of cleaned and just was bumming around the house for a bit. Yep, it was a pretty laid back, boring weekend. I hate working on Saturdays. I try to not work on the weekends, but this week it rained every other day, so I had to go in to work on Saturday to finish to do some customer cars that are being delivered tomorrow. It was Monday it rained, Tuesday it was nice, and then oh, you're still watching but not leaving yet? Oh, okay. Well, I won't say goodbye just yet. And then yeah, so that was, I went into video after work. There's a like vintage game comic book figure store, so I went there looking for some old games to see if they had it, but they didn't. So it was kind of just a boring weekend, really. I feel that I'm glad I never get called in on weekends. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Alexandra, how are you? I'm doing good. trying to get some of this star path done. I have been ignoring it for a while. No, I used to work on weekends, like every weekend right out of high school, and I hated it. It was the worst. Like, everybody wanted to do something on the weekend, and I never had the time available. So now, like, I try not to work on the weekend. It's not too bad. Like, also having time off during the week if I have to. But yeah, weekends are not. I hate going to work. My latest job, I always worked on weekends, and I hated it as well. It's nice to have, like, time off during the week, and I'll do stuff, and, like, I can go places, and it's not as busy. But, yeah, like, everybody wants to do something on the weekend. It always feels like. Or, like, going to the drive-in. It's only on the weekends. So it's like, that's a bummer if I have to work late or something. But I mean, that's only during the summer, so it's not too bad. I work part-time most days, but Saturday I work full-time. Yeah, my work schedule is so sporadic and random. Alright. Serve customers. Are even customers in Remy's? Oops. I need to learn how to walk. Tuesday is full-time as well. I try to have Wednesdays off and Fridays. Those are the days I would like to have off. Oh, I forgot what they wanted. Fruit salad, and hopefully I have that other one. But for the most part, it's usually like a full day. But I also have like an hour commute to work. So even if I get done early, I still have a drive back home. But I don't mind it. I put on Netflix and just listen to TV shows when I'm driving home. I like jobs that have consistent schedules weekly. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so my job, because I probably feel like I've said this, but I don't know if I've like explained it. But like, I own my own business, and what I do is I go to the dealerships and I fix the cars. So I'll walk the lot and I'll look for scratches and paint damage and stuff that's already on the lot, and I'll fix it, like ones that have already been reconned. And sometimes there's cars that are a bit bigger and they can't put on the lot and they need some more work done. Like the body shop would normally take care of it, but there's usually a 2 to 3 month wait. So I'll do those cars to get them done faster within like a day or two. So yeah, so I go to the same dealerships like every week and I walk the lot and I mark the cars and I take pictures of damage. But it's just that, you know, some days there might be a project car, some days there's not. Sometimes I only have like enough work for the morning. Yeah, so that kind of varies, but I always have work. It's just depending on how much there is. All right, so we did Mirabelle, Ursula, Maui, Donald. So hopefully more customers will come in. So yeah, that's kind of like the annoying part. Sometimes I don't know exactly how much work I have. Like, I know tomorrow I have a couple more cars to do. I think I have a customer bringing a car in, like to bring it back, that needs stuff done. They brought it to me, like when he was gonna pick it up. It's like, oh, we need this. It's done. And I'm like, that's like a 4-hour job. And you guys close in an hour and a half. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get this done. So I got a couple jobs lined up for tomorrow. Another dealership, stuff I didn't get to last week. Cause like I ran out of time. Like the end of the day. So I know I have work. And so, sometimes I hate. That's an interesting job. It is. I really like it. But it is different. Is she a forager too? Did I make her a forager? I don't think I did. And I like it because it's like I go to the same places and I see the same people every week, but it's different work and it's different people each day. So I love that. Like, I hate like repetitiveness. Like, I cannot do like an 8 to 5 job where I'm doing the same thing, you know, for 8 hours every day for 5 days. So this works good for me, like having that change up.
Hey there.
Have you always wanted to work on cars, or is it something that just kind of happened? It just happened. I worked in a grocery store right out of high school because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I had no idea what career path I wanted to take. I knew I didn't want to go to college because I wanted time off from school, but I also didn't know what I wanted to do. So I didn't want to rack up any student debt and loans while I was trying to figure it out. And then, like, I worked in the grocery store for 2 years. 3 years. It was like right at 3 years. And then a friend of mine does the same type of work with the cars, and he had 2 employees quit. And yeah, he needed somebody. So my cousin and I were like, why not? Like, we need to figure out what to do. It could turn into a career. And so yeah, the rest is history. So I worked with him for a few years and then decided that, you know, I could do this on my own. I could start a business. And so I kind of took the plunge and started it up. And it's been going good pretty much. But yeah, we were going to do it together. And then she ended up moving across the country and doing her own thing, but still like painting cars and working on cars. Like working at Carvana in their body shop. But yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's different. Everybody thinks I'm there buying my first car because I look like I'm 12 or something. I was like waiting to talk to. That's awesome. I'm glad it's working out for you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so short, and I look like I'm like 14, 16. I look like a little kid. And I'll be there waiting because I never, like when the managers and stuff are talking to customers, like, don't interrupt. I just hang out in the showroom and wait till they're available. And I've had like so many older men, like in their like 60s to 80s, and they're like, oh, are you here buying a car? Your first car? It's like, nope. I'm here to work on your car. Or it's like when I'm scheduled to fix their car, they look at me, they're like, you're gonna fix this? It's like, yep. In my mind, I imagined you looked really small. Ha, that confirmed it. Yeah, I'm like, what, 5'1"? I'm barely 5'2". I'm so short. Yep. And then I went to the Netherlands in 2019. And it was funny. I was staying in a hotel, and everybody, like, the Netherlands, they are like the tallest people in the world, I think. And I'm short as well. People think I'm in my early 20s, but I'm in my late 20s. Same, Claire. Nice. I'm 5'3", so I can relate. Yes. Yes. It's like the same. It's like I'm so short, like the same age. It's just so funny. But you're small. Yes, I am very short. But so I went to the Netherlands, and they have like the tallest people in the world. Like the men average like 6 something, and I think the women are like just as tall. But anyway, so I look like a little kid, and I was at this hotel, and this like dad came up to me, and he was like, oh, chit-chatting with me, and he's like also a tourist, and he's like, oh, did you meet the other kids at the hotel? I was like, no. And I was with my grandma, like her and I went there together, and she started laughing. And the guy like looked at us, and he's like, what's so funny? And my grandma's like, she's older than you think she is. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, how old is your son? Because he's like, oh, did you meet my son? And he's like 14. And I was like, yeah, I got like over 10 years on this kid. It's like, no, I did not hang out with your kid. It was so funny. He's like, I always get that. I'm like so short. But yeah, or it's like, oh, your grandma brought you here when we went. And I was like, my grandma's like, no, I came with her. She wanted to travel, and it's like, oh, I don't think I'll ever get a chance to go and do something like this, so we went together. But yeah, I get that so much. Like, I don't want to go to jail, buddy. Like, I'm not hanging out with your 14-year-old kid. Thank you. And then I had so many people. Like, I come back, my friends are like, did you bring back a husband? A man? I was like, no. They're like, why not? I'm like, because everybody thought I was 14. Nobody was like, no, I did not bring back a husband. But yeah, and everybody like because everybody there, they're like 6 foot tall, and they thought I was a kid. I was like, no, I've been done growing since I was 12. This is all I got. That's hilarious. It is so funny. It's like, I know I'm like here, like, you know, renting the room and car and stuff, and they're like, oh, are you doing this for your mother, your grandmother? But it's so funny, like, how height is associated with age. Like, if you're older, you're automatically, or if you're taller, you're automatically older. The worst thing ever, it was like, dude, I went to Panera for lunch one day at work. So I was like driving to the dealerships. Hold on. I remember in a post, Simone Biles had a flight attendant ask her if she wanted a coloring book. She was like 25. Seriously, I was 18, 19 when I first flew, and I was terrified of flying because I'd never flown before. And I had like my eyes closed, and I was like gripping the chair, and we were just sitting down. Like, we hadn't moved. Like, people were still putting their luggage overhead. And one of the flight attendants brought me the plastic wing pins. So I got my wings. It was so funny. They're like, usually we give these to little kids. I was like, I'll take it. But no, so anyway, so I was like going to lunch in between dealerships, and I went to Panera. I'm like, it sounded so good. And I ordered one of their, like, I don't know, is it lemonade iced tea things that has caffeine in it? And so I ordered it. I got a large or whatever. And the guy's like, you know this has caffeine in it, right? I was like, yeah, I need some. I'm like, bring it to me. And the guy's like, it's equivalent to a cup of coffee. I was like, oh, give me 2. And I was like, not really, I just want the one. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay, buddy, like, what's going on here? And so I pull up to the window to pay, and the other guy who's like giving me my drink, he's like, this has caffeine in it. And he's looking at me like I was 8 years old. And he took my drink and he turned around and started walking away. And he's like, this has caffeine in it. This has caffeine in it. And like the manager happened to be right there. And she's like, I'm pretty sure she knows. Like, give it to her. She's driving a car. Like, she can have caffeine. I was like, this is not alcohol, buddy. Like, give me my iced tea lemonade. Like, what is going on here? It's like, what are you policing? I know a lot of adults who are like 5'1", 5'2". It's pretty normal, I think. Yeah, everybody's getting shorter these days. It's so funny. People are like, think you're so young because you're short. But yeah, crazy guy wouldn't give me my iced tea. Or it's like if I'm with my mom and she buys like alcohol and I don't bring my license in with me, like I leave it in the car. She's like, don't worry, you look young enough to be like my teenager, so they won't ID you anyway. I'm like, thank you. That makes me feel better about myself. And she'll be like, it's not for her. Oh, the joys. Alright, 15 more minutes with Anna. I don't want to pick any more thorns because I'm going to probably need them for another daily quest. What about quests to do those? I know, I've only got Buzz and Stitch left. I mean, I guess I could go report to Buzz because I found all of those little aliens. Gotta save some quests for the next one. Maybe you could get into Disney and Pass as a child to get a discount. That's a good idea. Ride the rides. I know. Like Universal, I'm surprised they didn't make me stand there and measure the right height. But it's like the best thing about being short and this little is you can buy kids' clothes. It's so perfect. Like when Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out, Volume 3, I bought the tickets to go see it with my mom and my sister, and we wanted to wear like Marvel clothes. My sister had ordered sweatpants, but they were delayed and they weren't going to be there till the next week. So we were looking all over for a shirt last minute. We went into Walmart in the little boys section and got like extra large. And I wore that into the theaters. I was like, I am going here now. Like any graphic tee, I'm going to the little kids section at Walmart. Because they have a better options than the women's section at any other store. Just who I was hoping to see. I'm afraid the aliens have outgrown their home in the claw game. Would it be possible to make them their own outpost somewhere in the valley? An outpost in the valley. Like decorate it for them? Precisely. I'd make suggestions, but this is really more your area of expertise. A space in the village just for the aliens. I guess I could make it work. Weird and funky. I'm sure whatever you do will be more than adequate. You've got style, my friend. Why don't you take one of these little fellows along with you? Anything else you need, I'm sure you'll be able to order from the local vendor, Scrooge McDuck. Gonna love this quest from Buzz. Oh no. Now I'm scared. Hopefully I have all the items. Am I gonna have to like mine for a ton of iron? Playful furniture, red furniture, purple furniture, and alien toys. Do I have? Okay. It's gonna be the most thrown together area that there ever was. You're making a place for the aliens. I can pick it up, right? Why did that turn? Four more of those. Well, that will count as red. A well? What are these aliens doing playing in a well? Well, we need a lamp so you can see what's going on. And a toy. Why is this table... I had it closer to the chairs, I thought. 2 purple furniture and alien toys. Purple. Some coral. Some more flowers. That'd be cool if they could go on the bed. This is the most thrown together play area I've ever seen. My alien habitat. These aliens are so cute. The claw. The claw chooses who must stay and who will go. Now that is one fine looking outpost. I'm sure our little green friends will be pleased, and hopefully it will keep them from running off again. While you were working on the habitat, I did some recon work. Merlin informed me that you might appreciate some of these samples. Good work, Space Ranger. Another mission accomplished with style. We are eternally grateful. Alright, let's see what we get this time. I saw dirt. Sticks. Dirt. He gives the worst gifts. Just, I'd rather have iron. Whoa. I'm gonna save these little alien guys. They're so cute. Why is everything disappearing? That is so weird. Will the aliens stay in my furniture? Let's see. Toy Story? Oh yeah, they are. Cool. So I can find a cool home for them. Where'd you put the aliens? I put them in my storage, but I put a little area right here for them. Let me see. Take a screenshot of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I made a little spot for them. But as soon as I took the picture and came out of the Buzz's house, everything was gone except for the aliens. The aliens don't move around. I don't think so. They're the only toys from Toy Story that... I think they're just stationary. They could be outside of Buzz's home for now. Oh, I should put them like get Stitch's ship and put them around his ship or something. That'd be cool. I like the aliens as furniture. Me too. They're really cute. I love the aliens. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Missed opportunity to make them move around and make noise. Yes. I think they would be so cute to be like a little companion. Have them squeak behind you. Eric has been glitching like that ever since this update. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, we've got Manta Ray Mobile. A couple more minutes with you, and then we'll get that done.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly.
I still have no idea what to do with my plaza. I need some work, but I don't know what kind of work. They should have at least gave them a couple voice lines that they say when you're near them. Yes. The claw. You love the mobile and have it in your house. Nice. I need to decorate more in my house.
Say, have you seen my pal Donald Duck?
I was doing this. This was my project. Because I was trying to compare like the different star paths. And so I'll have to work on this star path when we get done. Okay, so like for instance, or no, I guess we'll go to the 5th floor first. But yeah, I was setting up all the stuff to see exactly what we got. And like the motifs. And then, what's this one? Just the... Where would you put the panda statues? I don't know. I was thinking either on the beach or up in the Sunlit Plateau. I think the only item in here that I couldn't place were the balloons. Oh, this was the Disney Parks one. All the motifs. And then our outfits. That had a lot of outside furniture. This is a festive one. Yeah, you couldn't put that big tree in here. And the lamps. The lamps, yeah. Outfits. I think the only one in here you couldn't place was the cobweb tree. Oh, you walk past them and they're just like, ooh, stranger from the outside. Yes, that would have been golden. Definitely should have done something like that. I'll kick Anna out of my house when we get back outside. Yeah, and I think this is the D100 one. Yeah, because I made the room in here. There's a lot of motifs in this one. And just... Yeah, and then the friendship statue, and that was it for this one. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the panda ones. I did get the lights from the last premium shop. I did get the ones that went with her. Fish carp.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll hang out later.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's only 10. Yeah, we'll fish for a few more minutes and then I'll probably have to call it good. Gotta go to work. Oh my gosh, it's like a little baby calcifer. That's what it reminds me of, but I'm guessing it's from that elemental. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe putting the panda statues, like up here, when you walk into the Sunlit Plateau. But I don't know. I also, what is it? If I ever get it. Probably gonna be at the very bottom because it's the newest added thing. They are lanterns, right? The red lanterns that are hanging. I was thinking about doing something with those in the statue. The Octo Bomber jacket is Hank from Finding Dory. I love Hank. He is so funny. Yeah, turning red. I got the red panda paper lantern. That kind of looks more like an inside thing. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Is your TikTok name the same as your YouTube name? Yes, it is. There might be a dash. I can't remember. Yeah, it's the Lizzie 3K. I did like an experiment. Yep, same thing. Like I played around making shorts on YouTube. I did a couple, but then I was curious to see, you know, which platforms got more traction with shorts. Alright, so Low Plateau and Force of Valor. So it's kind of funny. So it's like, I posted all three on like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And it's like different ones got different views. It was really weird. Like I did I did Stranger Things, like reenacting it, making it with the Animal Crossing characters and stuff. And so I did one of Barb, and that one got a lot of views. Not a whole ton, but for being like one of the first shorts I posted, it got a lot on YouTube for me. Nothing on TikTok. And then I feel like another one on TikTok got more. But then I did one of Will, and that got so many views on like Instagram Reels. It was the most random thing ever. But I don't post a ton on there. I just did the Animal Crossing shorts. Carp comes in blue bubbles. Okay, thank you.
Wow, it's getting late.
Yeah, shorts are hard. I have no idea what to do. Like, I love doing the Animal Crossing ones. They just take a lot of time. They were a lot of fun to make, though. But I did it when I wasn't super busy with work, when things slowed down. So that was helpful. Now summertime, it's like, ooh, I don't have a moment to myself. In the Forest of Valor. We can go up there and try to catch some. Are they blue bubbles up here? Yeah, the platforms all have different things that get people's attentions. Yeah. It's kind of funny which things took off and which didn't. Because, like, I didn't make a ton. It was just like a little experiment. But yeah, the one like on Instagram, it was just very random. And I went on a hike that day. When I posted it in the morning, and I went on a hike that afternoon, but I didn't have service. And I got back in service area, and my phone just blew up from people liking it and just like loading. And I was like, huh. It had like no views. It was the Will Byers one, and he's being interrogated. Had like little views on the other two platforms. It's like, what? What made Instagram push it for the real? I don't understand the algorithms at all. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok. I've had some videos get thousands of views, and then right after post something to barely hit 100. It's weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do not understand the algorithm. Or like, because a lot of people wanted to, or I was focusing on like YouTube shorts. So they were, I don't remember how many seconds or less it was. So I was like, oh, coming up with ideas that would be that short, and like to get them in that time frame. Or to even use it like the YouTube music versus what TikTok has, like what's available and like the copywriting and stuff. Or like YouTube, you have to get it under 15 seconds. So I was like, I had to do all this like trim work. I've seen so many people like do builds, like Animal Crossing builds on TikTok. It's like, I gotta figure out how you choose like your focal points, you know, like what to show on the build, since it's such a narrow part of the screen as opposed to the whole screen. Could be for like a full video on YouTube. And you can do horizontal instead of a vertical layout. Or yeah, like is it AJ Plays? Yeah, AJ Plays. I think that's what her name is on TikTok. I know it's on YouTube. She was doing Animal Crossing shorts, and she put them on TikTok, and she grew crazy. One way you can always get views, post something controversial. Oh my gosh. And then everybody will want to cancel you. Yep. But she was doing shorts on YouTube, I feel like, and they were getting like decent amount of views. And she did one Animal Crossing one, and it's at like over 1 million views for a little Animal Crossing building short. So it's crazy the difference between the platforms. But I think she's having a lot of success, even doing like live streams over on TikTok. The map. I'm going to go over back to the forest. Oh yeah, controversial. Everybody will cancel you these days. I think one TikToker, she just, I think, appeared like in the feed. And she's a Dreamlight Valley creator, but I think she just sticks to TikTok. But she's a partner, and she got like the Dreamlight shirts and stuff when they came out. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Like, why am I scrolling on this app? But yeah, she gets tons of views on her videos. For TikTok, I think you have to have something really engaging the first second of the video, otherwise they'll keep scrolling. Yeah, that's very true. She's scratching herself. 2 more, you got this. I know, we're almost there. I just want to get this one done so I can at least finish up that page. There's a lot of these. I can finish up like the next day, since I can give them gifts and stuff. it's like, I think on YouTube, for instance, like YouTube Shorts, I feel like a lot more views are like little how-to guides. Okay, one more. We're almost there. Like, I've seen like so many Animal Crossing, and I feel like I saw a bunch of Dreamlight Valley when it came out, of people how to approach the different critters, and they did them as a short, and those got a lot more views. So I feel YouTube has a better, for like gaming wise, for like what I'm interested in, I see a lot more views on like the little short how-to videos. How to approach this, how to do that. Also, for those who just joined, we have the right crocodile today. We did. Claire sent the crocodile vibes, the new critter vibes, and we unlocked it. Finally. So now we gotta find the other ones. I don't know how I'm gonna get that midnight to 6 a.m. squirrel. I'm gonna have to take a nap at like 9 o'clock at night and start streaming. Like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's blue. Hopefully it's this one. I barely got that fox on a Saturday morning. Because it's funny, like, I am not the person who can sleep in. Yes. How many more? Like, my sleeping in is 7 o'clock. One more. Even, like, days off. It's 7 o'clock. I could go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and 7 o'clock is the latest I can sleep in. And I don't remember what time that... What is that red fox? I won't tell you unless it's there. But they leave early on Saturday, and it's like I would get up early Saturday mornings to catch that fox, but by the time I like woke up, took the dogs out, made my coffee, and sat down and opened up the game, I had like 5 minutes before the fox disappeared. It's like, I'll never get this thing. I got it by a miracle. I wanted to make sure they had a way to get people playing all hours of the day. Just one more. I do guitar videos and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out how to make people stay within the first second of the video. Oh, I did get it. Thank you. I thought it was a sunfish. Do we have enough to collect that last page? Or we did. Awesome. Thank you, Claire, for paying attention to that. Yeah, I should call it good for now. For today. So I gotta get up early for work. Nice, we knocked out another full page of the star path. What did we get? We got this pillar. It's interesting. And we got the cloud hair and the scales. Cool. Yeah, so next time we'll definitely get this pillar unlocked. When's the next stream? I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday? Wednesday night? I gotta figure that out. I know I have to work tomorrow, and I feel like it's gonna be a long day. So probably by the time I get home, I'm probably gonna pass out. And then I'm not sure what Tuesday. It's gonna be either Tuesday or Wednesday. Most likely Wednesday I'm feeling. But yeah, so Tuesday or Wednesday, probably Wednesday. I'm gonna try for Wednesday. Yeah, I was trying to make Monday is usually a different dealership, but I had to switch it around this week for customer cars. So I want to try to make Mondays like a regular stream day. It's just not working out this week. I swear, every time I try to make a schedule, something happens. Oh, well. Yeah, because I've got another customer car that's getting picked up tomorrow. So I got to go in early in the morning and get it done. But yeah, we'll definitely be back here. Try to be back here on Wednesday. That is the goal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It was a pleasure. Definitely brought the good vibes with you. We got a new critter unlocked. We got a full page in our star path. And we got some quests finished up. We didn't get a decorating, but we definitely got some quests done. Thanks for the stream, Denny. You achieved a lot. Thank you. You were so helpful. I'd still be fishing if you hadn't pointed out that I got that fish. And you'll try to be there Wednesday? Alright, yeah, I think, yeah, it's gonna be Wednesday. That is the goal. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a great night. Oh yeah, we got the aliens done too. Yeah, have a great week. I hope work goes great for you all. I hope you have a safe flight and trip, Claire. And yes, thank you, Darstone. Thank you for being a member, supporting the channel. I hope you have a great night as well. Thank you. You love the stream. It means a lot. But yeah, take care, everybody, and have a great night. Bye.